How you guys doing today? Back again with another video, and this time it's an unboxing of a phone that's got a spec no other phone can touch right now. I'm talking about the ZTE Nubia Redmagic 6 Pro. Now, before we get into the box, quick specs: 6.8-inch 1080p plus display, 64 megapixel main camera, 12 to 18 gig of RAM depending on your region, and a 5050 milliamp hour battery. This is the global version, so it should work on all carriers. It was released back in March, but globally I want to say April 9th with pre-orders. Software side, Android 11 with Redmagic 4.0. It's got a Snapdragon 888. It comes with 128 12 gig of RAM, 256 12 gig of RAM, 256 16 gig of RAM, or 512 18 gig of RAM. So we talked about the main camera being 64 megapixel. You got an 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 2 megapixel macro. Does 8K 30 frame, 4K 3060, 1080p 3060, 120 or 240. The selfie camera, it says 8 megapixel on here. Dual speakers. But what really separates this thing is the display. It has 165 hertz refresh rate. It's got triggers on the top. And without further ado, let's just open this bad boy up. I want to go ahead and apologize for the wind. I've tried to do this outdoors. Sometimes the wind and weather don't work with me. A lot of cars driving by. So this was a pre-order deal. And in the package, I got a few things. I'm going to move them off to the side here so we can do them all individually. Starting off first, we have the Redmagic 6 Pro. On here it says it's a 5G phone, Snapdragon 888, 165 hertz, 400 hertz gaming shoulder triggers, built-in turbo fan, 30 watt fast charging, LPDDR5 memory, UFS 3.0 ultra fast memory, and 64 megapixel wide angle camera. So let's do this first. We also got their new buds and their Pro case for connecting to controllers, which I do not have. Let's get that ripped open. Pretty excited about this phone. I'm not a big gamer, but some of these gaming phones kind of spice up the boring and drab candy bar slab phones we've been used to for a long time. This is the Redmagic 6. They've had the 5S, and I had the 5 last year and opened that one too, and I was pretty impressed with it. So, you've got your phone. Set it off to the side. Comes with USB Type-C to C, red cable, tying in with their other color themes of the phone. Again, a dying dinosaur here, but you've got a charger included. I want to say it's a 30 watt charger. And finally, you've got your standard case, which is a weird opening that it's going to allow you to see all your RGBs, but it covers the outside nonetheless. You got some paperwork, and unfortunately, no fanboy stickers. That's what comes with the Redmagic 6 retail. Now, we got the phone. Now the Pro, which is the one here, I want to say that the only real difference is the color. So it's silver, and it comes with a different memory setup. But here's your touch, we'll go over that real quick. There's your fan outlet, your touch triggers, and power button. Got your 3 cameras, RGB lights. On the other side, you got your game space slider. You slide this, it goes into game space so you can play your games. And you got your volume slider. Now, I'm going to see if this has any juice. And it does. So that is the Redmagic 6 Pro. I'll put that off to the side. Next, we have their earbuds. Let's see what these all encounter and all these entail. Okay, I'll open. So, I'm not a big earband fan, but I think earbud, I should say earband, earbud fan. But these are interesting because they're about $50 new, but they have LED lights, or I should say red lights, in the earpiece in there. So if you want to be thought of as the biggest nerd on gaming phones ever, get these two. So, you got your case. Man, that's pretty chunky for a case, but you got some branding, USB Type-C. Open it up, and now you can see all the LED lights on there. Some pretty crazy stuff there. You got your actual earbuds with a little tip to keep it in your ear. Little wing tips, and then you have your charging cable. Pretty standard stuff. And some ear tips to fit that to your convenience. Let's see how these fit in here real quick. Just like so. Oh, you see that? And the tips light up too. Now I'm not sure why this one's not lighting up, probably needs to be charged, but there's that. And finally, if you want to get into the gaming space and you want to hit it hard, you got low latency earbuds like right here with your gaming phone, but you're also going to want to invest in the gaming case. Now what's interesting about a gaming case, what this says on the box is in a different language, but you see here, handle protector. So it's a protector, it's a case very similar to the one it comes with, not much on the outside, but you have little lines. You can see those little divots right here, and you can get controllers, a Nintendo Switch style, and you can play games with it. So if you can see, this clips right in. Well, maybe if I put it in the right way, you can see, because I don't want to cover the cameras up, like that. And that's the case that you can get extra. So, like I said, this is the Redmagic 6 Pro. And I will put some specs on the screen there so you know what actually it is. I'm not familiar with quite the difference between the Pro and the 6, but they're pretty much identical. Screen, processor. I want to say the difference in the memory configuration. Phone, earbuds, case. This is Tuna Tech. Thanks for watching.